In this part we are going to learn trigonometric theorems. These are law of sine, law of cosine, and area of triangle it's going to be. And we are going to use trigonometric ratios in our formulas. And as I said to you before, for calculating the distances, like in the GPS system, people they were using the trigonometry. Here, as you see, if you can calculate the angle 30, it's easy to find the distance between them. Okay, then here we have the formula. Here we have the formula. What is the formula? A square, one of the sides square, a square, is equal to b square plus c square, the other side, two sides square, minus 2bc, minus 2 times bc, times cosine alpha, angle between them. So if you want to calculate A, you are going to use side B and C and angle between them. Or if you want to calculate B, you are going to use the sides A and C in your operation and the angle B, as you see here. B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2AC times cosine B. In the question, we are going to find the side C. And C is opposite of here 60 degree, and the other two sides are 4 and 6. So C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB times cosine C, it's going to be. Okay, C square we don't know, and our aim to find that one. A square we know it's equal to 6 square. 6 square. Opposite of A, it is 6 square is going to be. Okay. 6 square plus B square is equal to 4 square minus 2 times 6 times 4 times cosine 60 is going to be. Okay. What about cosine 60? What was the value for the cosine 60? If you try to remember, it was equal to 1 over 2. If you count from up to down, 0 and 1, the second finger, it's going to be, and that's 60 degree if you remember. C squared is equal to 6 squared is equal to 36 plus 16 minus 2 times 6 times 4 is equal to 24 times 1 over 2 is going to be. And we simplify this part. C squared is equal to 36 plus 16 minus 24. Here, these two, when you simplify here, it's going to be minus 8. 36 minus 8 is going to be 36 minus 8 is going to be equal to 28. So C squared is equal to 28 is going to be. If C squared is equal to 28, C is equal to root of 28. And this is equal to, C is equal to 4 root 7 is going to be. Okay, the next question. Here the angle is 150 degree and 2, 3 the other sides, and we are trying to find the side B. So we are going to do the same formula. B squared is equal to the other two sides, A squared plus C squared minus 2AC times cosine B is going to be. Okay, B squared is equal to A square is equal to A opposite root 3 square times C square is equal to, plus 2 square is going to be minus 2 times A times C, 2 times root 3 times actually 2 is going to be, and cosine 150. Now cosine 150 we cannot calculate directly, that's why I'm going to use reduction formula here. Cosine 180 minus 30, which is equal to cosine minus cosine 30 is going to be, and that's equal to minus cosine 30 is equal to minus root 3 over 2 is going to be. Okay, cosine 30 is equal to, from up to down, if you count 0, 1, 2, 3, it's going to be 30 degree, and it's going to be minus root 3 over 2. Okay, b squared is equal to 3 plus 4 minus 2 times root 3 times 2 times minus root 3 over 2 is going to be 2 and 2. If you simplify, minus root 3 times root 3 is going to be 3 minus 3b squared is equal to 3 plus 4 and 3 times 2 and minus 3 actually, because we have 2 minus here, so it's going to be plus 6, and b squared is equal to 6 plus 4 10, it's going to be 13, and b is equal to root of 13 is going to be. As you see, if you know the angle, you can use the cosine theorem to find the third side, like in Pythagorean theorem. Okay, this time side is not given, opposite side is given, but the side that we are going to use for the calculation is not given. So it means that we are going to find two different results. I will explain that how it's going to be. And now c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2ab times cosine c is going to be. C is equal to 7. 7 squared is equal to a squared, we don't know, b plus b squared is equal to 3 squared minus 2 times a times 3 times cosine 120 it's going to be. Cosine 120 also it's difficult for us to find. That's why cosine 120 is equal to, I'm going to use reduction formula here. 120 is equal to cosine 180 minus 60. We are not going to change the function, but we are going to make it minus cosine 60 is going to be, and cosine 60 is equal to, if you remember, 1 over 2, so the answer is minus 1 over 2 is going to be. So 49 is equal to a squared, we are going to leave it, plus 9 minus 6a times 1 minus 1 over 2 is going to be. As you see here, we have quadratic equation, and in quadratic equations we have two different solutions. This 2 and this 6 we may simplify, and minus it's going to be plus. 49 I'm going to get to this side, so 0 is going to be equal to a squared plus 9 plus 3a minus 49 is going to be, and the result is a squared minus plus 3a, 9 minus 49 is going to be equal to minus 40, and it's going to be equal to a squared plus 3a minus 40 is equal to 0. So when you factorize, this is going to be a, and here this is 8 times 5, and I'm going to put 8 is bigger because 8 3a plus 3a, so the difference is 3, and the multiplication result is minus 40. So a plus 8 times a minus 5 is going to be equal to 0. So a1 is equal to minus 8. As you see, we have two different results. a2 is equal to 5 is going to be, but a1 is equal to minus 8 we cannot take in our solution, because the negative numbers cannot be solution. This is the last question about this topic. Here we have equilateral triangle, and we are going to find cosine x. Here I have the sides 5 and 5, because this is equilateral triangle and this side is 5, and here we have two triangles like ABD and BDC. and here we have one unknown side that's equal to a. Here for us maybe a is unknown, but you can easily find because this is equilateral triangle and this angle is going to be equal to 60. So I can easily find a. Then by using the a, I can find here the value of cosine value of the x, and in ABD triangle, cosine opposite of cosine x a square is equal to 5 squared plus 3 squared minus 2 times 5 times 3 times cosine 60 is going to be. And if you remember, cosine 60 is equal to 1 over 2. So a squared is equal to 5 squared is equal to 25 and plus 3 squared is 9 minus 2 times 15 times 1 over 2. I didn't multiply by 2 because I'm going to simplify here. That's why I didn't multiply. So a squared is equal to 25 plus 9 is going to be equal to 34. 34 minus 15 is going to be a squared is equal to 34 minus 15 is going to be equal to 19, and the answer is going to be equal to a is going to be equal to root of 19. Okay, then we are going to find the cosine of x. Cosine of x, 5 square is our opposite side, so we are going to use 5 square in our equation, and in ABD again, or in ABD, 5 square is equal to, in ABD 5 square is equal to, this time opposite side is 5 square is equal to a square, a is equal to root 19. So directly I'm going to root 19 square minus, plus this time 3 square minus 2 times root of 19 times 3 times cosine x is going to be. Okay, then 25 is equal to 19 plus 9 minus 2 root of 19 times 3 is going to be times cosine x. 19 plus 9 is equal to 28, and if we send 6 times root of 19 times cosine x to this side, and 28 minus 25 to the other side, cosine x is going to be equal to 28 minus 25 is going to be equal to 3, and over 6 over 6 root 19 is going to be, okay, 6 and 3 if you simplify, here it's going to be 1 and this is going to be 2, and when you rationalize the denominator, cosine x by root 19, if you multiply, root of 19 over 2 times root of 19 times root of 19, which is equal to cosine x is equal to root of 19 over 2 times 19, it's going to be 2 times 19, which is equal to root of 19 over 2 times 19 is equal to 38 is going to be. Okay.